Yo, guys, what a beautiful evening this is. Like, guys, in all of the weeks that the Big Brother and Zanzi started, I mean the Siyamosha season, guys, this is the very best eviction Sunday ever. I'm very sure you'll be saying the same thing for you too, guys. It is not just because of the twist. Lawrence handled the table the way he should. He mushed all the tables. Anyways, guys, before we enter the gist, introduction first of all. Hey, babies, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimi, where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a far, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me. How do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking parts? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. So, guys, sail along with me. Let's dissect exactly the way the Sunday's eviction show happened, okay? First off, Lauren started off with getting to the housemates, saying hi to the head of house. As he congratulated Mark Jr. for winning the head of house for the second time and also bagging the 5k rand, as the arena tax. And he said something that actually I'm very sure you should talk to any of the housemates. He said, it may seem as though you are the only one who came there to play a game. When he said that, Mark Jr. was just saying thank you. So then he was like, he mentioned the housemates. They were up, Liema, Pale, Papaghost, Yolanda, and Mitch. Of course, the first thing is this: for the head of house to let the whole house, know whom he saved and replaced with. Remember when he saved and replaced? This is not like a BBN where the head of house save and replace in the presence of the housemates. This one, the head of house got to the diary room to do the save and replace the housemates without knowing whom was even replaced with. So all the housemates, they had to always be up there, whenever there is eviction week, because they do not know whom the head of house saved or replaced. And guess what? Mark Jr. exactly did the same thing. He mentioned he saved Staki and replaced with Mama Ghost, that is Lerato Modise. And then Lerato Modise gave that look like, here, I know I was expecting that. Housemates were not even surprised with the save and replace thingy. Maybe they were expecting it because they know Taki and Mark Jr. are close, and Lerato and Mark Jr. and Papaghost, they cannot even cross the same way. So it wasn't surprising at all. Even before then, Lerato have been saying she's even up. Now, guys, before we enter to the breaking of table, it is Yolanda's facial expression for me whenever she's up. Like, she is so scared of her life. I beg they should just pity Yolanda and not nominate her the other week, because I am very sure there's not going to be any nomination or eviction this coming week. Now, guys, here is the tea. This is how Lawrence started with the breaking of table. He started it with Sinaye. Wahala. Sinaye would be like, oh my word, what have I done wrong? The other Sunday, they asked me about camera. Today again. And then Lawrence was like, Sinaye, what is it you have with Z? He said, no, Z is my friend, blah, blah, blah. What of Mile? Oh, Mile is my friend, yada, yada, yada. And then Lawrence was like, you said something about you want to switch up from Z because of you feel she does not know how to handle a real man. And then Sinai was like, yo, I never said it like that. They twisted my words. Guys, I could not stop laughing. Like, I could literally not stop laughing. Like, the boy said they twisted my words, And then Ebukana asked Mile about her operation last night with Papaghost, and he was like, you operated Papaghost, you operated Lerato Modise. Lerato looks like, yo, so Mile today, the picture, Mile was like, what happened? Nothing happened though, The Mile's own is not even an issue. So Mile was just acting like, nothing happened. The way she was looking. Lawrence, all of you that were disturbing Lawrence, oh, Lawrence, shake the table. He just said, hold my beer, as he started, mushing all the table one after the other. Now, Lawrence asked Z this question. Z, are you a player? Z said, no, she's not. And then Lawrence was like, so what is it with you and Young Papi and Sinaye, going between the two guys? And then Z was like, they are my good friends, very good friends. And then Lawrence was like, okay, and good friends are honest, right? Good friends said good things about your friends, right? And then Z was like, yes. Some people were like, wow, did he ask Z that question? Why is he not supposed to ask Z that question? Is Z above question? Anyways, he also asked, of course, our king of women, a man with many wives in the house, Jaridi, in this voice, So I'm very happy Lawrence did this, I'm telling you honestly, because Jarid has not been receiving question anyways. In as much as we know that the ship is in the open, there is nothing to hide. But at the same time, he deserves to be on the hot seat. He could not even answer his question. So, and Lawrence said, are you in a relationship in the house? He was like, yes, before was, right now, no, blah, blah, blah. Lawrence was like, answer, are you in a relationship or not? He was like, yes, I was with Lee, but now I'm on probation. And then he was like, and the other two ladies, were they aware of this? Are they aware that you're in a ship, blah, 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 and that you're on probation? He wanted to explain, but he's like, Ebuka, I said, Ebuka. Lawrence was like, go straight to the point. Are they aware? He said, yes, they are. And then he was like, okay, what is it with you with else? Was it a fight? Or what was happening? Was that a fight or a kiss? Remember last night, me, I gisted you guys, I'm always bringing in hot. He was like, he lied to Liema when he went inside the house to go kiss with Els, and then he now came back and started telling Liema that, oh, he's fighting with Els. So Lawrence was like, Jared acted like he could not remember, and Lawrence was like, okay, Els, can you help him remember? Els was like, no, which one? That's it, fine. Oh my word, guys, I am so happy. I love this for the question Lawrence asked Els. You know why? Because Els too was Mpumi, who is her friend, who they are operating together, was actually playing her also by acting like she does not have a thing with Jared anymore. Also, and then Lawrence asked Mpumi about Papaghost. He was like, what do you think about Papaghost? Remember they had Ish last night. I also discussed it here on my channel. If you did not see it, Beleo, go and watch it. All right, so he was like, so what do you think about Papaghost? And Pumi said this exact thing she said about him with Zidem. Said he's cocky, he's arrogant, he does not know how to, he does not know how to accommodate others, knowing fully well that we are different people in this house. She said her mind, she aired her mind. And then Lawrence was like, is this from your own end or this is just from the general housemate? And then she said she's speaking via her own part too, that she has not had time, that he's a sweet guy, but at the same time, he's quite arrogant, that she has not had time to have conversation with Papaghost, but that's just what she think about Papaghost. And then here comes the question that all the Z fans have been waiting for, guys. And then Papi finally got a question. Lawrence, I said everybody collect today. If you talk, you go collect. Lawrence asked young Papi, what is it with you and the Z? Like, why is it that, who is it to you? And she said, Z is my friend, blah, 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 close friend. And then Lawrence was like, but the things you say behind her are not something friends say about their friends. You tend to be Z friend, but on the other hand, you say some negative things about her. The things you say about her does not correlate with being friends with her. When Lawrence asked young Papi this question, the happiest person was Liema. So it is given maybe Liema has experienced so much about that from young Papi, and then young Papi was like, no, why I did that was because this is a game. In as much as feelings was going in, I'm trying to hold my feelings so as to know that and remind myself that this was a game, because I don't know if she's also using this for a game. That was what young Papi replied. In all of this, even when they asked Sinaye about Z, I think that of young Papi actually touched her a bit. But the question is, was he playing games with these two guys or not? Young Papi, I'm happy that you were asked this question too. Because he has always been acting like he has got his plans figured out 100%. So anyways, guys, the nominated housemates stood up and then Mitch was saved. I'm like, yo, really? Mitch was saved. At least his God did not actually break the covenant. Our God is a just God. Amen. Remember why I said this? Mitch said in his diary session today with Biggie that he has a covenant with God, that he is not living until the 9th or 10th week. So anyways, it had to be Pale. And guess what? Pale actually pulled out the stunts in Biggie's house. I mean in BBN. Was it Lucy? Yeah? That put out the stunt of not hugging anybody, left. And then that was something Pale did. She did not even hug her friends, which is Mpumi and Els. Like, this dude, Mark Jr., of course, they had a lot of conversation today, this morning, wanted to go, hug her. And she was like, I don't know what she was telling him. So when she got on stage, she had to explain to Lawrence why she did whatever she did. She said she doesn't want to hug everybody, that for the fact that people nominated they end up acting so emotional while you're leaving. So she doesn't know the people who nominated her. You cannot start acting emotional. You nominated me and start acting emotion. So I think I needed not to hug those people so I don't come out regretting it. And then she was shown a clip of her activities in the house, and then those that nominated her. We have Liema, Mitch, we have Papaghost, we have Willie, we have those people that nominated her though. We have Yolanda too. So she saw all of them, and then Lawrence told her that. She now said, okay, Lawrence told her something and said, here is the thing. You are going to say hi to the housemate for the very last time. Now you're outside of the house, right? You're going to say hi to the housemate, and then you will throw a dagger to one housemate. When you throw that dagger, Lawrence, would have to give the housemate the punishment required. And the housemate will be throwing daggers on other housemates that nominated you. You will choose from one of the housemates that nominated you. So when she got into that, when Lawrence made her get access into the housemate, and then she said, hi housemate, well, you guys are so swift, like, nah? You guys go in a crooked way. What it means that, like, the housemates are not to be trusted. You acted so cool, like you like the person, while on the other hand, you guys had another plan figured out in your head, meaning that they are knife with two sides. But she is not left out too, and then she said but that thank God she did not hug some people, though she's regretting that she did not hug also few people, but thank God she did not hug some people, that she not regret not hugging some people, in as much as she would have hugged some. You understand? So because she has seen people that nominated her, hence she's saying this. She was like, she is throwing her dagger to Liema. When she said to Liema, I was so surprised. She said, oh no, not Papaghost, Liema. So when she said Liema, I'm like, wait, is Pale kind of surprised that Liema nominated her? How would you not want Liema to nominate you? You try to act all cozy with Liema while you're with Mpumi, the girl who is also after Liema's man. So Mpumi would think she could not trust. Liema would think she could not trust you. So it's so surprising to see she actually did throw the dagger at Liema. I was expecting maybe Mitch, Yolanda and the rest, Papaghost them, but it is what it is. And then Lawrence told Liema what her punishment would be. It is to carry a baby like a shoe. So all through this week, you'll be seeing Liema petting a shoe, taking care of a shoe. Yes, when I say shoe, the one you wear on your feet. That is what Liema is going to be doing. And that is how Pale bade her final goodbyes to us, until we see her next time, and which is going to be on Coffee with Kosi, because where are we going to see her again except Coffee with Kosi? And guess what? Lawrence was not done. And he came and said the next housemate to leave Big Brother house is Lerato Modise. Yay! Lerato went to hug her man. While Lerato was trying to hug her man, and Lawrence was like, and he said, Lerato Modise, and Lerato turned her back. Papaghost. The housemate said, yo. Z was like, no, this is not true. This is not true. That was how Papaghost and Lerato Modise left the house for the housemates. Of course, we all know how much they've been nominating these two back to back. They've been on the chopping block from the first week till now. They've not rested. Lerato would have rested this other week, but Mark Jr. replaced her. Guys, guess what? And truly, when Z said is a lie, it's truly a lie, because Biggie has actually brought out a safe place. In fact, they've come for a vacation right here, So this is where Biggie has mapped out for this two to stay. And guess what? They're going to be seeing whatever the housemates are doing, conversation the housemates will be having. In fact, Biggie just brought this. They will be here watching the housemates just like we are watching them. So guess what? Biggie ushered them to their new apartment. They were so happy, jubilating. When you think you were leaving already, and before you know it, you're back in the house. Like, they're like, so finally they've not even gone. They hug themselves. Oh baby, vacation. And then Big Brother, Lawrence spoke to them and said, hello housemate, Biggie would have to address you. And then Biggie addressed them and told them that they are still in the competition, that they are going to be listening to the conversation of the housemates. They're going to be watching the housemates from here. Now they should use whatever they see on tele to their own advantage to up their game. And the funny thing? I think, yes, these two actually, some people are complaining that, oh no, this is not good. These two now will be seeing other housemates, he's favoring them, blah, blah, blah. My happiness is, thank God it was not Liema here, because if not, they will say, oh, Biggie pet. They want to show Liema people's strategy, Biggie's pet. It is good that it is Papaghost and Lerato. You know why? Because this two has strong personality in the house, right? But their fan base is giving away. You get my point. You might not understand until you say this. Guess what? If two people were going, it would have been Papaghost and Pale. Like Papaghost, who is the main character in the house, do not even have fun to stand him. What are you guys doing? Like, what are you guys really doing? So meaning that if two people were going, Papaghost would have gone. Some people were thinking it's gonna be Pale and Lerato Modise. Last week, Papaghost topped Lerato with just few margin. The same thing happened now. Lerato topped Papaghost. So we are not going to say this one had more fun than the other. That is how you guys voted. If it was three, the couples and Pale, Mitch is not even in the third or nothing. So we have Mitch, Yolanda, and Liema. We don't know who topped the charts. That is how it is, guys. So I think this is a good opportunity for Lerato and Papaghost because they have strong personality and we don't want them to leave yet, because if they leave, what are we going to be watching? All these ones doing sheep anyhow. Sheep will not make sense. The game would have been blah, So I love it that Papaghost and Lerato are still in the game, I hope they use their head. I don't know the conversation they will be listening to, guys, but do not worry. I'll be bringing it back to back here as it hot. So tell me, do you think it is a fair game having Papaghost and Lerato in a separate room, seeing what the other housemates are saying, discussing, or having about them? Or you think it's not a fair game? Let me know what you think. The first time this played out was the Sigobe season. Bisola and Bali, they gave them a separate room like this. They were seeing all the conversation the housemates were having about them. So guys, we would see how the Papaghost and Lerato would handle this, right? Biggie said they're going to stay there for a few days and then we'll see how this plays out. To me, I think it is game on from here. Lawrence has revealed a lot. So any housemate that did not make use of this revealing right now, it is at their own peril. Yes, it is really at their own peril. Anyone? So now, most especially Z and Liema, whatever they want to play right now, you know that is the game they decided for themselves, because they already know the people they are playing the game with, because Lawrence broke all table today. Anyways, guys, I will be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys, okay? I will see you guys in the comment section. Bye for now, guys.